Alright. Mic is working. We should be good to go. Let's rock. Pull up the stream here. Hey, thank Milkism. I appreciate that. I can use all the support I can right now. Because like the title says, I'm not sure about much. Whoa! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you very much for the $2.99 already. That means a lot. Thank you. Thought I was doing a reading stream? I can't. For one thing, my brother and his friends are using the living room right now to do Baldur's Gate together. And that they would interfere with this, so I had to move everything to my bedroom again. I'm doing my bedroom setup. And I don't have access to my good microphone in here, so I don't want to do a reading stream when I can't use my good mic. You know what I mean? So, kind of having to do what we can with what we can, you know? Besides, I kind of want... You know what? Let's go Scent first. Let's go Scent. Knock out that Ultramarine build. Great job with the Black Cobras video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What's up with the crowns? I don't know, actually. I don't know that. Maybe they're members? Did anyone become a member of the channel? I don't know. No, we're not reading tonight. Again, my brother and his friends have the living room, and that's where the good mic is. And so I'm having to do my bedroom setup. It's community leaderboard? Oh, well, I didn't set that up, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know next to anything about this kind of stuff. Whoa, 50 from Mac. Thank you, man. I was about to say, you know, I'm really in tight, guys. I figured tonight what I want to do is I do want to chill out. I do want to just play some solo queue and chill. But there's some other stuff I want to share with you guys too, because there's just been a lot going on, and I feel like you guys deserve to know what's up. Because I've been real quiet about it, but I feel like it's not fair to you guys that I'm so quiet about all this stuff. Y'all deserve to know the truth. Y'all deserve to know what's going on. So, I figure I'd go ahead and tell you guys what's up. First, let me deal with this Nobu situation. Oh wait, that's not a Nobu. That's a Kensei. Really put me up against the bot? Really? Come on. Good job, Nobu. We did good on that one. Oh, Kensei's coming back. Oh no, I thought you had it. I thought you had it. That sucks. Anyway. Okay, so basically what's been going on. So, y'all already know about my friend who passed away. So, that's a part of it, but that's not the big part anymore. After that, things just kind of steadily went downhill. We are nearing the end of the school year. And as you guys know, I'm a substitute teacher who works in the school district and goes to schools, and I substitute for classes or I give guest lectures or stuff like that. But with the school year coming to an end... Hold on. Gotta lock in a second. There you go. With the school year coming to an end, honestly, it's going to be very difficult to work and make money over the summer. Now I have two options. Initially, I was going to work at Longhorns again. I was just going to go back to Longhorns, even though I left it, and try to go back to that because I know the boss there, Joe Don, and he's a good guy. He'll take care of me for sure. Oh shoot! I'm about to die. 1 second. This might be something I have to talk about when I'm not in the middle of a match. I could use some backup, boys. Okay, anyway. As I was saying, so that was my plan, but then Joe Don got into hot water because of that whole incident with one of his under managers, the kitchen manager, being jealous of him and trying to get him fired by lying about him and by slandering his good name. And so his job was in jeopardy, and that put my summer job in jeopardy. Luckily, he's back, but because they're now keeping a close eye on him, it's going to be very difficult, and I have to rely on his good graces to hope that I get a job, you know? Hold on. There we go. He wasn't expecting me to just throw that. But that was a concern because if I don't have a summer job there, then what am I going to do for work? Well, I could look for another job, obviously. Hold on.
You captured Zone A.
Ah, crap. So the other option is I could try to just do YouTube and streaming full time over the summer. It's only 2 months, and if I could make enough money on YouTube and streaming to just last, I could make it. But the thing is, I'm not making enough on YouTube or streaming right now. I make about $600 or $700 doing YouTube and streaming, and I would need to make at least $1,000 a month in order to, you know, break even. Because 500 of that goes to my rent. The other 500 would go to the 2 major bills I have to pay. So, unfortunately, it's not a feasible option for me to do it on YouTube and Twitch unless things really change. Could they change? Absolutely, they totally could. Anything's possible. But, oh, I better go back. You're in trouble. Back might as well click. Oh, crap. Damn. Y'all had to work at it, didn't you? I made y'all work. But anyway. So one of two things has to happen. Either the Longhorns... I either need to go back to Longhorns and hope that they'll give me a job, or I need to really start making more money on YouTube and Twitch. And do that until the new school year starts. So that's been a big stressor. That's been a big stressor in my life, and it's been bothering me because I'm not sure which direction to go. If I go Longhorns, it means that the channel is going to suffer. I'm not going to be able to do as much on it, so that's going to be a thing. Okay. Coward. Run away now. Run away now. Boy doesn't want to fight when he can't hide behind someone. I'll just turn B around then, huh? You know what? I'll finish this conversation after the match. I'll break just to explain all this. There we go. Let's get this match over with.
The enemy rally.
Damn. I'm not doing so hot. I'm not doing so hot. Oh, your mom's watching Apothecary Diaries? Great. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's a very good series. But yeah, I'll explain the rest of the situation at the end of the match. I'm distracted and I can't. I'm not like some content creators. I can't yap while I play. I gotta lock in. Okay.
Enemy team is breaking.
There we go. Whew.
Zone C. Victory.
That was rough. But we got through it. Ultramarines for the win, right? That worked out real well. Alright, so let me pull out and I will explain everything that's going on. Like, I can explain now that I'm not distracted. Okay, so here's what's basically going on, the basics. Like, I'll give you the shortest rundown that I possibly can. So, like I said, this summer, I don't know what's going to happen. If I go back to Longhorns, then the channel is going to take a hit. It's just going to happen. The channel is going to slow down. I might not be able to release much of anything. There's a chance I might not even be able to do the Warriors Den when it comes out in July. Like, I know that it's going to happen in July, but if I'm working at Longhorns, I may not be able to do that. So it is very possible that for 2 months, you may not see much of me. I will post when I can, but I don't know how often that'll be. Second, if I choose to do YouTube and streaming, that's great, and I would be able to do a lot more, but I don't know if I'll be able to make enough money to make it worthwhile. And this isn't me saying, oh, y'all need to quickly send me money. I'm not saying that, but my point is, if I can't make money doing this, then it is going to take a hit. And that is something that I'm going to have to weigh and figure out. Then add on to that, I have this friend who I will not name here for fear that he watches this because he knows that I'm a YouTuber. But he and I knew each other since school, since college, you know. We've been friends for a long time. He knows a lot about me. And he was going through a tough time because of something that happened in his life. Again, I'll leave it anonymous. I won't go into it. But he was considering suicide. He was going through a really rough time. He was really having a hard time of it. So I contact him. We talk. I try to work him through it. But he's really emotional, and he starts saying things to me, some really, really hurtful things. And because he knows me so well, he knows exactly what to say that's really going to hurt. Like, he digs at me. Like, he digs at the fact that I don't have a girlfriend and haven't for a while, that I'm a failure as a teacher, that I'm broke and living off of my brother because I'm living in his apartment. He just said, and more than that, but he just has a lot of stuff that's really hurtful. Now, I let it slide at first because I'm like, look, he's upset, he's emotional. Let him get it out, you know, let him lay all that out. Let him get it out of his system. But then after that, after he's calmed down some, I say, hey, dude, before I go, I want you to know that stuff you said really was hurtful. Like, that was not cool, dude. And I understand you're upset, but can we both acknowledge you went too far? And his response was, dude, you can't let the truth hurt you like that. You know, it makes you look sensitive. You got to get over it. And I was furious isn't the right word. I was beside myself. And so I went off on him. I just went off on the guy. I told him off. I said, dude, I thought we were friends and you pulled that crap, like, and then just said, the truth hurts, you know, you got to deal with it. So I was mad. I was very upset. But the real issue is something else he said that bothers me. He said, you know, dude, you don't have any real friends. You don't have any real people who care. The people who you interact with, be it at work or on YouTube or anywhere else, only like you because they can feed off you. Because you have a large subscriber base. Because you have experience at the restaurant you work at. Because you went to college and did all this stuff to become a teacher. They know that you can be a tool in that regard. But if you honestly think people actually give a shit, you're delusional. Now again, I think he was speaking from a place of hurt. I think he was upset. I think he was angry. So I don't know how much of any of that he means. But the fact is, I'm already someone who has very low self-esteem and thinks very poor of myself. And so that caused me to be so super paranoid of everything. Like, how many of the people that I interact with at work or on YouTube or in my life actually do value me in the things I do? And so it makes me scared. So I start trying to reach out to people, you know, friends who live close by, friends who I know on Discord, friends who I know from the YouTube content creation, friends that I know from school, just trying to make reconnections. Some of them do respond. Some of them are like, hey man, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Others don't say a word. And I'm just constantly terrified that, man, what if I've been fooling myself all this time and I'm not really that valuable to the people who I thought cared about me? And it just leads to this cycle of depression. And it just makes me feel like, damn, I feel very much alone. And a part of me feels guilty for that, because I shouldn't, you know? I shouldn't expect people to give of their time and energy to make me feel better. I shouldn't expect people to give of their time and energy to support me or to talk to me. It's not their responsibility to uplift me. But but at that point, at that instance, I was so angry with what he said and so upset with how he handled it that I was honestly hurting. And you know what? He may come back to me later this week and say, hey, dude, you know what? I went too far. I shouldn't have said what I did. And if he does, great, awesome. But as far as I'm concerned right now, that friendship is buried and dead. And it hurts because I knew this guy since I was a freshman in college. You know, I was like, we went to classes together. And so he knew a lot about me. And so he knew the kind of things to say. So that made me very upset. It really hurt because I struggle with this stuff, this depression, this fear of relevance, this fear of irrelevance, rather. Like, it hurts. It really does. So that was part of the reason I was so upset the last few days. It's not a good place to be. And so, like I said, I'm terrified about what I'm going to be able to do with the channel, what I'm going to do in terms of a social life, about my progress. It's hurting. I didn't want to talk about all this stuff because, you know, it's not, I don't want to lay all this stuff out for you. The last thing I want people to do is pity me. I don't want people to think less of me because of this stuff. But it hurt. And I'm still hurting. I'm still not fully over it. I know that I should get over it, but I'm not fully over it. I didn't want to stream for a while because I was just so angry. And because the fact is, if he was honest, if he was being truthful, if he wasn't just speaking out of hurt, it makes me wonder how much of the things that I thought to be true were. And it hurts. And then I wish I could say it stops there. But more stuff on top of that piled up. Just more and more and more. I don't want to go into too much of it because I've already been here too long and I've just been wallowing in my own frustrations, you know. I'm scared about the channel. I'm scared about going through life just alone. Because a lot of what he said had to do with me being alone. Just because part of what happened to him is his girlfriend broke up with him in a pretty harsh way. I'll be honest, it was a harsh way, you know. I feel bad for him. But when I tried to console him and say, hey man, I know what it's like to go through a rough breakup, you know, I get that. And he was just like, what would you know about it? You haven't had a girlfriend and probably never will again, man. I'm like, dude, yeah, I mean, I'm going through a rough time romantically, but, you know, you don't need to say it like that. And stuff like that, just... Like when I tried to explain, you know, like, you know, dude, it's not that bad, you know, with stuff that you're going through. It's not... The other people go through this too, you know, you'll get through it. It's like, what do you know about it? If I wanted a lecture from someone, I'd go to someone who was an actual teacher. I appreciate the donation, I do, but and the donations help. But some of what he said really dug at me, and I shouldn't have. I should know better, you know. I should be able to look around and see that I'm not alone. I'm not hurting like that. I'm not really in that place that he says I'm in. But it can be really hard not to see it that way when you have a mentality like this. And of course, combine that with the stress of what's going to happen this summer, because I just don't know yet. That's why it's a summer of uncertainty. I don't know if I'll go back to Longhorns and just kind of quit the channel for a while, or if I'll go to the channel full time and hopefully make enough money to get by. I don't know what the right choice is, and I don't know what to do about that. And then one of the schools that I applied to that I wanted to get a job at next year, they turned me down because I'm not a coach, because apparently that's what they want from male teachers. It's like, hey, you've got the credentials to be a good teacher. Can you be a coach? No, I don't know anything about coaching. Well, you know... We got this other guy who doesn't have the credentials you do, but he can coach football, so... There's such a double standard for male teachers. And so that happened the other day. So that job is out. And I was really excited because they liked me when I interviewed. They liked my application. They liked my interview. But they said, would you be willing to coach? And I said, no, I can't do that. And so I called them back up and I'm like, hey, you know... Any news on that job? It's like, actually, we gave it to someone else. Why not? I mean, you know, we needed a coach. Now I'm trying to get in with another school. There's another school that I'm trying to get into, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. Well, let's get back to playing games. Let's get back to playing games. Thank you guys for the donations. It really means a lot. It really does. I'm not kidding. It really does. I'm just doing my best. Sorry. All right. Where are we at? Let's go. Not a good start. I might be joining a dead game. Here we go.
You captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Sindon Kadit! Dodger Cortuum! Tenebris! Sindon Kadit! Dodger Cortuum!
You lost Zone C.
Crap. Oh well. Kind of joined a dead game anyway. It's fine.
You lost Zone A.
Tenebris!
I know. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are a great community. I love you guys a lot. Y'all are really, really good people. But I just wanted y'all to understand what's basically going on. Alright. Alright, later, Milkism. You need help too, Spark? Okay, what's up, Spark? Tell me what's going on. I'll try to help.
Your team is breaking.
Okay.
Your team rallied. Your team is breaking. Your team rallied.
Not a lot I could do in that situation. Oh well. I have a conflict. Part of me knows that my sins are forgiven by God, but some part of me still feels they won't go away. What should I do? Strengthen your faith. Strengthen your faith, I would say. You gotta believe that your sins are forgiven, and you gotta look to the Lord to remind you of your salvation. I would recommend reading Romans, and I would also read both Peters. Oh well, this was a bad match anyway. We started off losing. Ooh, are we about to turn A around? That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let's turn this around, boys.
Your team is breaking. The enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking.
Good kill.
Enemy rally.
We're putting up one hell of a fight. I don't know where my revenge was that time, but okay. Oh well. So be it. Yeah, we almost came back from the brink there. That was really good. Find another group then. Tips for naming your Hatun. I would look into Mongolian naming conventions. That's what I did. Look up some Mongolian names throughout history. There are plenty of them. Wait, is this the same group? Am I up against the same group of guys? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, shoot, joining another game in progress? Dang. Hey, POV, how you doing, man? You missed all the fun earlier of me having a little breakdown.
You captured Zone A.
Y'all need a breakdown every now and then? Yeah.
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, you've got to let go of those things, Spark. Like, you just got to let those go. They live with you, but you got to let those go. You learn from them and move forward.
Lost Zone C.
That would be a conflict of interest. It's okay, man. I'm not gonna ask you to be my doctor. I've just been going through a lot, Professor POV, and I was laying out, in all honesty, what was going on with the crowd. Okay. I'll always lend an ear. Yeah, I appreciate it, but my throat kind of hurts from talking about it a lot. I was a little choked up. That heavy caught? Yeah, after a while, people start to expect Nusha to do trap attacks, and I knew that I'd catch her with it. You think I'm the best Nusha? Nah, that's a break and run. A break and one is the best Nusha that I've ever seen. Oh, how are you so good? Nusha's probably my main, if I'm being honest. I love Nusha. She's one of my favorites. I mean, I've just got this zone on lockdown if my team can pull it together. That trap did 27 damage. Yeah, with the first feat, it gives me a damage buff if I'm fighting on my own. Alright, Coastal. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Deadly Duet has been slept on. Oh, dude, yeah, it's such a good perk. Hi, Birdie Poo. How are you? I'm not great, but I'll be all right. I believe in them. They've got this. I'm gonna do something a little sneaky. Oh, no, you don't. Good catch. Okay. Good catch. Good job.
You lost Zone A.
I mean, you can sound kind of tired. Yeah, earlier I
Zone C.
explained what's been going on. I kind of laid out all the stuff that's been going on, so I'm a little emotional, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. All right, let's go. Oh dear.
You captured Zone A.
Alright, this Nusha dodges on all my zones. Let's see if we can't, Oh, good catch. This Nusha's not bad.
You lost Zone A.
Raven, what game is this? This is For Honor. This is For Honor.
You lost Zone C.
Is that the new execution? Yeah, me and this Nusha both have been using it. Alright, let's go. Good bait. Alright, she's figured me out. Oh shit. I fell for that. I like it too, POV. It's great. I think it's a really good X. Love this game. It's annoying but addicting. Oh yeah, that sums it up pretty well, I'd say. Let's go help out my team. They could probably use a corruption. Alright, one of ours just quit. That's always nice.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone A.
I always love it when my teammates quit because things aren't going well. That's always great.
You lost Zone A.
You are my life savior.
Console? Yeah, I'm on console.
Breaking.
Alright, well, it looks like I'll lose again. Oh well, I gave him a real fight, didn't I? Does Ubisoft say if a player gets disconnected? No, it just shows that they left. Why did you leave A, bro?
Capture Zone A. You lost Zone A.
Oh well. I want to try to get a win with Nusha tonight since it's her Hero Fest. But it's not looking like that's going to happen. Thank you, Orochi Hater. I try very hard to make more stuff, and I worked hard on that death video. Alright, this time for sure I'm gonna get a win with Nusha. I will get a win with Nusha. Why do I keep joining games in progress? Could I get one where we're all starting on the same footing? And why am I frozen? There we go. I'd like to join a match that isn't already in progress. So that way it's an even start.
You lost Zone C.
All right. I spoke too soon. This doesn't look promising, does it? And he gets revenge. Okay. And his revenge lasts 14 forevers. Awesome. Oh my lord. Man, I don't know, guys. I might have to switch to bots. I'm getting kind of tilted. I'm already not in a great mood, and this isn't helping. And one of my teammates quit. They're thanking him for it.
You captured Zone A.
Do what I got it, yeah. Ah, boy.
You lost Zone A.
Oh my gosh. This match. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Have I gotten a kill? One. Okay.
Your team is breaking. Your team rallied. Your team.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Well, props to the rest of my team for staying.
You lost Zone A.
Surprised more of them didn't quit. Man, it's Tiandi's holding his own. Oh, never mind. The confirm. Oh well. No, I'm not doing that group again, that's for sure. Alright, well, the question is, do I go to bots or... Oh, POV, you want in? Alright. I'll let you in, bro. Looks like a couple of other people are on, like Raptor and Wextra, but I think they're doing their own thing, so... Let's go against PvP one more time, and if that still gives us crap, we'll go to bots. Alright. I will get Nusha a win. I will get her a win. Got to, man. Alright, McMicah, thanks for dropping in, man. It's a good day when you don't recognize enemies on the enemy. Yeah, I feel that. Oh crap, they've got a Shugoki and a Gladiator. This is going to be ugly. Alright, we got this. Also, careful of the Boladors and the catapult combo. Yeah, I see that. We'll have to watch that. I see that. And the Nusha's running a fire trap, so beware of that as well. Not the Nusha, the Nobushi, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go.
You captured
Alright.
Zone A. You captured
Got
Zone
B, so it looks like they're all gone to C. Well, crap. That happened. I was dealing with that Nusha pretty well, and then she got back up from 2 different directions. That was crazy. POV's in trouble near C. Gonna try to back him up if I can.
You captured Zone B.
Gotta fight my way through the minions. There we go. That Nobushi, what were you doing? That Nobushi basically made sure I didn't think she would get revenge. They don't know how to gank good. Probably means they're not coordinated. Thank you for the save. We're about to take C. I'll head to B. Good to have a prior of our own.
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone B.
I'm gonna pull out and heal.
You lost Zone B.
Had to heal. Had to heal. Uh-oh.
You captured Zone B. You lost Zone A. You lost Zone B. You captured Zone A.
I'm gonna go heal in B. Oh crap. We're doing a lot better this time, for sure, but they're just playing well. Their Nobushi's gotten most of their kills. POV's the Zhang Jun on our team.
You captured Zone B. Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally.
Always be careful when you drop those caltrops.
Enemy team is breaking.
Ah, thank you.
The enemy rally.
He was turtling up pretty hard, but Nusha breaks turtles open.
You lost Zone B.
Ow.
Enemy team is breaking.
Thank you for the pickup. Do the caltrops also affect you? Yes, they affect your team. The only one they don't affect is the Nusha who dropped them. The Fire Flask killed me, but it won't kill POV. Nice. Oh, POV got ledged.
You captured Zone B. Victory!
Good fight. That went very well. That went very well, and we finally got a win for Nusha. Excellent, excellent. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, we got the win, man. I think you were the determining factor, man. You played really well. Just needed one person. Yep, yep. Needed one other person in there. That went really well. When you have people on your team who know what they're doing, that makes a lot of difference. Makes a lot of difference. Alright, let me pull out. We'll get 2 more people in, but I'm probably not going to play too much longer. We got Spirit and Samuel. I don't remember your name on here, Samuel. I remember Spirit is just Spirit of the Wild, so I need to find him. Yep, there you are. Let's chill. I'm gonna start my own stream soon, I think. Oh, dude, yeah. If you gotta go, I understand. I'm glad you could join for a match. Server since 24. Okay, I'll try to find you. But if you gotta dip out, I understand, POV. I totally do. No, I'm still playing. Oh, I got you. I got you. After you're done, I'm gonna start. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm probably gonna go until about 9:30 or something like that, and then I'm gonna probably call it there because, as you could probably tell, I'm a little emotionally drained. I really am. And I'm sorry for those of you who don't get to join tonight. I can't do it tomorrow because tomorrow I just won't have the time. But maybe Wednesday or Thursday we will do invite players. All right, we got you in. Good. All right, let's go. We'll try. Well, I need to do more streams where I let you guys play with me. I solo queue so often, I'm just used to it, but I do need to give you guys more chances to join, so I'll try to do that in the future. All right, later, Coconut. Have a good one, man. What's POV's YouTube channel? It's Professor POV. That's the name of his YouTube channel. Alright, I can play someone other than Nusha now. You know what? Let's go Nobu. Let's go my Spider Queen Nobu. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to Professor POV, get over there, man. Get over there. Oh crap, a Centurion 4 stack. No, just play your best, guys. It's fun. It's not about winning or losing. I just want a Nusha to win one because Nusha had lost 3 in a row. I just want a Nusha to win one. But it really isn't about winning or losing. It's just about having fun. I know I don't sound like I'm having fun because honestly, I already went over for like 15 minutes what's been going on with me and why I'm kind of out of it. But please don't misunderstand. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to be doing this. I really am. Knew she deserved the victory. She did.
You captured Zone C.
Nusha is such an underrated character.
You lost Zone A.
Let's go. I'm gonna sneak over to A. I'm about to get ganked from 2 different directions. Let's go. I thought for sure he was gonna fake it.
You captured Zone A.
That worked. POV said, "This is my bridge." Well, we know we're going to win now because POV put on the basket. Good read. I'm gonna go turn B around real quick. Spirit of the Wild just left us. He just got disconnected.
You lost Zone C.
Thank you for the save, POV. Appreciate it.
Lost Zone A.
Yeah, Spirit, I saw it kicked you, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Captured Zone C.
Good try.
You captured Zone A. Enemy team is breaking.
Yeah, that gank was really nasty. Oh man, the Scent 4 stack didn't stand a chance.
Victory.
Oh my, none of us died except for the Highlander bot. Oh, that was cruel. Boy, howdy. Oh my god. You don't even know how to gank. I know how to that's all that matters. I'm sorry, POV. I'm an idiot. I don't know the ins and outs of the game. I really don't. Like, I legit do not know. Let's try to get Spirit back in. I'll give you another shot, Spirit. You like people not knowing? Yeah, it's good that they don't. Alright. Let's try this again. Also, Kyo was just a really good ganker. Oh, don't I know it. Your internet is awful because you weathered a tornado recently? Yeah, dude, I get... Whoa, what the heck? Game, what happened? You looked like you were about to put us in, then you quit. What happened? Game said no, I guess. It started to get us in and then it... Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. You know what, just rain on Spooky's parade, I'm gonna go Aphira. If y'all don't know, Spooky hates Aphira. Oh, you're playing Iran. Looks good, man. Looks good. And POV's back with the basket. Love it. Why does he hate Aphira? He just doesn't like her playstyle. He's annoyed by her. And his community knows it, so they always try, so they beg him to play her. They, like, donate bits to get him to play her. And he gets so upset. Yeah, Aaron, you didn't know? I named a Highlander after you. Oh yeah, Aphira's incredibly strong. She's right up there with Shinobi. She and Shinobi are probably two of the strongest characters in the game. But Spooky still hates her. They have a white scar? They do? I didn't notice. You mean the T&D? Not quite. You know, love Shinobi? Yeah, I know you do. I think you love anything from the Samurai faction, man. What the? How did that hit? How did that heavy hit? And Spirit left again. I'm sorry, Spirit. I don't think your internet can handle it.
You lost.
You keep getting kicked. I just noticed that your two least favorite characters come from the samurai. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kyoshin or Hito. I mean, I don't mind Kyoshin in duels.
You lost Zone C.
Nah, you're good, Spirit. It's okay. These things happen.
You captured Zone A. Done my class.
Been a while since I played Lamia. Oh my gosh. Bro just said nope.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A. Done my class. In order, sir. You lost Zone C.
I got you, bro.
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone C.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to take your kill, Bonsai. I was just trying to help you out because you were really low on health. I was just trying to be a pal. This Shinobi's gonna play minion lane kill. Yeah, this Shinobi's just a runner. He's just gonna run like a bitch. He's just gonna run like a bitch. And then take advantage of that.
You lost Zone A. You lost Zone
There he is. Let's go kill him now. Run away! Oh no! Run away! Just like a Narutard. Gotta get away from the enemy. Go find your big brother to help you out. Keep feeding my revenge, bucko. No, no, run away, run away, I need a friend, no, run away! Man, I love this shinobi, dude. What a bitch. What a bitch this shinobi is. Good try, POV, but you were up against a bitch.
Your team is breaking. Your team rallied.
Revenge, you can activate any fucking time now. Holy F. Like, what was with my revenge not activating at all during that gank? Like, what the F? Y'all saw this, right? I'm not crazy. I felt like I was just waiting for eternity for that to activate. Revenge just does not work sometimes in this game.
Your team rallied. Your team is breaking. You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A.
There's the catapult. Oh well. No big deal. Alright, let's pull out of that. And I need to find a new group, because that was pain. Now, let's see. Who's the other who has to join? Brother Lord Cath, what's your name again? I'll invite you, but I need to know your name. Steadfast? Okay. There you are. No, you're good, Spirit. You're good, and no worries, no worries. No worries, man. We're probably only going to do probably 2 or 3 more matches, and then we're going to switch to Breach and call it a night. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we even get a match. Come on. Nietzsche, you're super close. Orochi, you're super close. Alright, here we go. We found a match. Good, good, good. I haven't gone a Viking all night, just to make it all fair. Let's go a Viking. Let's go Highlander. I have not gone Highlander in a hot minute. Rep 1000 is insane, and fashion on your heroes is legendary. Thank you. I work very hard on the fashion. I may not be good at this game. Oh shoot. Sorry about that. My mic came undone. I may not be good at this game, but I'm decent with fashion. You're better than you think you are? I hope so, man. Oh, shoot, 2 Highlanders, 2 Lawbringers, 2 Warlords. This could be pain. But we got this, guys. We got this. We got this. Highlander Havoc is pleased by this? I hope so. I do my best to make folks proud. Like, I've been trying to get better with Peacekeeper thanks to Wextra, and I only got decent with Warden thanks to Havoc, so I learned from a lot of people. Raven writing question, if I were to do a plot twist, do I foreshadow it? You don't have to. You don't have to foreshadow it, but you can't make it a Deus Ex Machina. Like, if it were me and I were doing a plot twist to a story, I would set the stage that you could believe it would happen. You don't have to allude to it, you don't have to foreshadow it, but you do have to make the setup believable that it could happen, you know?
You captured Zone C. Don McGlass.
Okay. He's gonna run for it. I'll stay here because he might double back.
You lost Zone A.
He has revenge and he runs? Yeah. Raven do Scottish accent. I'll be made fun of if anyone from Britain watches me. If Havoc or Spooky watch this later, they will mock me for my awful Scottish accent.
Done my glass. Jävla bröter. Jävla bröter. Done my glass. And der West skal vinna.
Are there any other bird effects? Yeah, each faction has their own unique bird. The Wulin have the phoenix, the Vikings have the raven, the samurai have the owl, and the knights have the eagle. Incoming. 2 of them. Got me.
You lost.
Oh, this is what we're doing, bro? This is what we're doing? Okay. Okay. As long as that's what we're doing. As long as that's what we're doing.
Bera bakken ef að sér bróður eigi. Til orrustu. Jävla brjókur. Done my glass. Dauðinn blasir við þér. Jävla brjótur. You captured Zone C.
Yeah, the Lawbringer who emote spams after a win he didn't deserve is usually the Lawbringer that goes down quickest. Here he comes. Mm-hmm.
Til orrustu. Done my glass. Bilawa. Unique.
Why are you saying wow, bro? Come on. Thank you. My God. I don't know where my team was that whole time. I don't know where my team was that whole time. I mean, I was on my own against two all-guarding warlords. That was fun. Yeah, cringe turtle warlords. Anyone who ever tells me that a warlord's job is to be a harasser, they've never played this game, and I want them to uninstall. Because F, you have no idea how warlords work. Those warlords just prove that all they have to do is sit in all guard for eternity. Good old-fashioned, where the fuck is my team? Yeah, where were they? I felt like no one was showing up to help. I was kind of like, where is everyone? Oh, alright. Samuel, it's fine, but I think I was there longer than it took to be ledged. Yeah, POV's popping off right now. Anytime I play with other YouTubers, they prove to me how much better they are. Like, this is actually really entertaining. He's just destroying them. These fools are getting clowned on and they don't even realize it. They're only winning because warlords are just sitting in hype and all guard the whole time. See, look at that. He's not even capitalizing on it. They're so scared. Prove you're bad. Prove you're bad. Yeah, bro. Bro. POV is just destroying you guys. The only reason you win is because of the time logout. You guys don't stand a chance against POV. Dude, they may have won. Oh, look. Thanks. Bro, what are you thanking for? Y'all got your asses kicked by Wanafira. You guys were getting your ass kicked by Wanafira. Professor style on every single one of you losers. And they know it. They're all quitting now. They don't want to do that again. They don't want to go through that again. I don't either, so moving on. Dude, Professor POV is the MVP of tonight. But we're probably going to do one more match and then that's it. Alright, well I've gone my Viking for the night, so let's go someone else. I think it's time to go Hatun. Raven, you playing with fans? Yeah, I'm playing with a squad tonight, but this will be the last one. Two Valks, two Aramushas. What's with the stacks we've been running into tonight? A 4-stack of Centurions, 2-stack Lawbro, 2-stack Warlords, now 2-stack Aramusha, 2-stack Valk. What is going on tonight, man? Gross Aramusha. Yeah, you're not kidding. Raven, which is your favorite successor chapter? The Black Cobras. Will that happen?
You lost Zone A.
No, I'll just come back myself and head to A. Alright, now we've got A, I'm going back to C. Wow, I just got spanked. That wasn't even close. Sam, what was that, bro?
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C. You capture Zone A.
I did what I could. I held out for as long as I could, and I took 2 with me.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C.
Bring it in, brother. Bring it in, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. Why did I stop? What the heck? I just stopped moving.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
I'll leave him to you guys. I'm gonna go turn A around.
You captured Zone A.
Had to get that 4th feed in. And almost healed up.
You lost Zone C.
Healed up. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. That is double ungood. Oh, I can't drop. Oh, no, Valk. Not cool.
You lost Zone A.
I know I could drop for... I hit the heavy button, but it wouldn't let me drop. It just did that thing where it just throws a heavy instead of jumping. I was trying to drop and it wouldn't let me.
You captured Zone A.
Believe it or not, I'm not completely stupid.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
I'm gonna die if I get hit once. Need to go to a spot and heal. Whoa, Kind Victus with the $50. Hey Raven, I've been lurking on stream. I know you've been going through a very difficult time. This is all I can give at the moment, but I hope it gets across your valley for your heart. Thank you, bro. That honestly brings tears to my eyes. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, it was amazing, man. The Kind Victus is really generous. Thank you so much, man. I can throw fourth beats too.
Victory!
POV has no time for your fun and games. That was excellent. That was excellent. That was a good match. I can probably clip that. No slacking off in class. We did win that one. That was well won. That was well fought. And I did way better as Hatun that time. That was really well done, but I'm probably going to call it there. I'm really worn out from everything that I talked about earlier, and POV will understand, you know, as an expert in psychology and stuff, you know, you can be emotionally drained from stuff like that. So I'm a little drained. But before I go, I do want to say thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Even if you didn't donate, just the fact that you were here and you listened and everything that went on, it was very kind of you, very friendly of you. I appreciate your patience. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible. Apparently, Professor POV, you're planning on streaming right after this. So go watch his stream, guys. Go check him out. Please do. If you haven't subbed to him yet, do so. Go watch his stream. And follow him. He's really goated. As you can see, he's a top tier player, but just a top tier guy too. Go watch his stream, guys. And as for me, oh yeah, Nathan, I promised I'd show you the Spider Queen Nobushi. Okay, I'll show you real fast. I'm sorry, I did promise I'd do that. I promised that last stream and I didn't do it, so let's do it real fast. Okay. Spider Queen Nobushi, where is she? Okay, so here's what I do. For traits, default. Chest and back, I use Heretic Believer 3, no symbol, the Avant-Garde Spider embossing. For the ornament, I use the Battle Cat, but you don't need one. For material, I use tar. For face, nothing. For head, I use Darkness Within 1 from the Prince of Persia event, no symbol, no embossing. For the right shoulder, nothing. For the left shoulder, nothing. For the color scheme, I use Black Ice, which was gotten from the Ice Brawlers event during Frostwind Nights. So you need that one. For the feats, I use Speedy Revive, Smoke Bomb, Sharpened Blade, Fire Trap. For executions, I use Horkos Pharmakos, Shirio Avenger, the Spider's Thrall, and Yorogumo's Hunger. But if you don't have these, if you don't have some of these, they were limited time, so I'm sorry. Emotes, I use Spider Spew and Icefall Throne. For signature, I use Onobu Geisha. And for effects, I use Spider's Nest for pretty much everything. And how I build her, I use the Horkos Hagataka Helm, the Hokinen Chest and Hokinen Arms. I use the Deadly Garden Blade, the Raven Kusanami Shaft, and the Sukehiro Guard. And that is how you build the Spider Queen. That is how you build her. All right, there we go. Hope that helped. But thank you all so much again. Again, go watch Professor POV. Tomorrow I will probably not stream For Honor. I'll probably do something like Dead by Daylight or Space Marine 2. And I'll see you all there. Okay? Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys.